Oh my gosh. Hey. Oh hey. We got a problem 978 here, and today we gonna figure out how many fans can fit in my apartment. Now that's a fan. I know that looks like a baked pie, but it's not, and I didn't mean to write that down. But so let's figure it out. Cool. The question is, how many fans can fit in my apartment? Oops, okay. Don't mind me messing this, please. Oh, I'm not an artist. That drawing was just a sketch. Nothing too professional, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so let's start. So, let's see. First, we got to find out how big the fan is. So, we find that out by volume, and volume is length times width times height. The length of the fan is 20.5 inches. The width of the fan is 4.5 inches. Wait, sorry. The length of the fan is 20.8125 inches, or 13/16 on the tape measure. My bad. And then 4.5 inches is how thick it is. And then the height is also 20.8125, or 13/16 on the, I don't know why that's so messy, on the, uh, on the tape measure. So we have our measurements. So let's know that. So length is 20.8125 inches. Width is 4.5 inches. And height is, again, 20.8125 inches. Because it is a kind of a square, so we're just going to stick with it. But, okay, cool. So, how big is my apartment, huh? What would you like to know? So it is, let's see the different colors we can differentiate. My apartment is 675 square feet. Square feet, not cubic feet, which they're trying to figure out. Square feet. But if you include the height, it's 8 feet tall. So you do times 8, it equals 5,400 cubic feet. And if my apartment was a perfect rectangle, it would look like this. Sorry. It would be looking like this. By the way, I'm not an artist, guys, but thank you for the compliment. But I'm not. But I appreciate it. I'm gonna just grab my notebook because I wrote it all down. So this way, this would be, think of it as a cube. This would be 27 feet this way. This bottom is 25 feet. If my apartment was a perfect cube, rectangular prism, this is what it would look like. And then height is 8 feet. So now I'm just looking at the arrows. So that you know. Cool. So now we know the dimensions of my apartment. And now we know how much cubic footage is. So let's see. So walls, from wall to wall is 25 feet on the ground. From the other side is 27 feet. And then the height is 8 feet. Okay, so now we got to convert those to inches because our fan is in inches. So we got to convert those to inches. So what is 8 feet? We just times it by 12. I'll move you over here. And it is, change it, color, 96 inches. 25 times 12 300 inches. 27 times 12 is 324 inches. Okay? Cool beans. So I'm laying my fan down, so I want it to be looking like this, down. So the top is where the blades are blowing upwards, boom, boom, boom. So let's do it. So the sides are 20. The thickness is 4 inches. Okay, my bad. That was only 4. That was like, okay. 4 inches is how thick it is. 20 and a half is how wide it is. I mean, this is, 20.8125. I don't know why I keep saying 0.5. It's really annoying. Okay, cool. So we got our measurements of the fan. Now we have to do this. So now, since we have it all in inches, now we divide it by what the measurement. So I'm trying to find out how thick it is. I'm trying to find out how much. Ooh, that's 4.5, not 4 inches. I'm trying to figure out how much this can go up, being 4.5 inches. 96. Let's just go over here. It's giving me a headache. Let's do. This one work is this. Let's do this. So 96, right here. We gotta do 96 divided by, what is it? We're trying to find this one. 4.5. Cool. And let's just go down the road to correlate. Next, since it's 20 and a half on both sides, we have to do 300 divided by 20.8125. And then last but not least, since it's the same measurement as that, so we're trying to find this and how much it would go this way, we do 324 divided by 20.8125. And I did them, but what do they equal? So 96 divided by 4.5 is 21.33. I hope it's recording so I don't mess up. Cool. Okay. And 300 is 14.41. And 324 divided by is 15.56. And since it's volume, you gotta, I erase it, you gotta do length times width times height. Which in this case, we already were trying to figure out the length times width times height. So we're gonna multiply these two. So we gotta do this times this times this. And on the calculator, it equals up to 4,782.60, with a bunch of decimals after it. But if you want to do it the relatively normal way, you can just do 21 times 14 times 15, which equals 4,410. And you can minus it if you want to average it out to be the middle. So it'll be about, so you'll do 6. And I already know this is 372. Yeah. So if you want to divide it by 2, it'll equal 186.3, which you add to 4410 to find the middle between those two numbers. And that'll equal 4. What? Oh, yeah. I messed up. Why did that so stupid? So it'll be 4,596.30 fans that would fit in my 5,400 or whatever you want to prefer. But okay, so the bottom line is I will fit almost 5,000 fans 4,596.30. Well, not 1 point. You can put enters if you want, but I will fit about 4,596 fans in my apartment if I stacked them sideways. So, yeah, that's a new concept I want to be trying to do. So try to find out how much stuff can fit on my apartment by the measurements. So, yeah, got a lot of fans. I think that's pretty good, my guy. I think that's pretty decent, honest. Oh my gosh. Wait, what?